Okay, it's 10 o'clock. We're going to start this meeting called to order. August 3rd, 2015. Roll call. Smiley.
Here.
Hamill.
Here.
Murphy here. Approval of the minutes of the last meeting from July 27th, 2015.
Chairman, I move that we approve the minutes of the last meeting.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those approved. You got a copy you're going to be signing in? Okay.
Do you still need another copy?
No. Shelley just keeps a signed copy. Okay. Number 4, discussion and possible action regarding sealed bids 15-1601 for semi-trucks.
You want to wait till the mail?
Make sure we get the
Okay.
Skip that.
Okay. We'll move on down to 5. Be sure there's no more in the mail by 10 o'clock. Number 5, discussion and possible action regarding the changes to the estimate of needs for fiscal year 2015-16.
Okay, what we had to do, move a little bit of money there for auditor.
Okay.
We increased that from 3,000 to 6,000.
Okay.
And then also, we moved for the election board, we increased that amount there.
Okay.
And then that adjusted the countywide sales tax down.
Okay.
That was to cover that.
To cover the...
Yeah, okay.
And when she's talking about move it for the auditor, it's for their payment, right?
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
yes, for the payment, correct.
Yeah, to pay the auditor.
Well, this is for Buddy Carroll.
Okay, for the
Yeah,
for the deal, his
Budget
fee on the budget maker.
yeah.
Okay, so
Comes out of that audit and exam fee.
these are signed. You want to stamp them when we sign them again? Or I guess, have I got a motion for that?
I'll move that we make the change the estimate for needs for 15-16.
And so this is for the auditor and for the election board.
Yeah.
Well, the budget maker,
maker.
not the auditor.
Oh.
The budget maker.
The account is called audit and exam.
Okay.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Board deals for
Aye.
cover them.
Across the street.
Aye.
Okay, motion carried, and that's, it was just
It's just more
transfer
notification,
fund.
yeah.
And,
If you guys want to sign it, I can stamp it.
well, she's got it amended. I mean, maybe we ought to stamp it. Since we approved it. Number 6, discussion and possible action regarding the transfer of the 2006 cat loader from D1 to D3.
I move that we transfer the 2000 cat loader from District 1 to District 3.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I think that's just a formality. It's staying in Woods County, and it's all the same deal. It's just that District 3 is just taking over the payments on it to continue just like they were, but we need it in there when.
Your inventory would be wrong if you don't.
Yeah.
Well, it'd all be Woods County's
County.
inventory, but if the auditor comes in and says, well, why did D3 start making the payments
She was a D1.
for D1? I mean, that's a fine line there, whether it's Woods County's or it's the districts. It's actually Woods County's in all reality. We split the money up after it gets here. So it's essentially Woods County's no matter where it is, but
Okay.
this way is just providing a paper trail of where it is and what happened.
Okay, that's smart.
Number 7, discussion possible action regarding the receiving officer change in the 8,000 accounts. And that's in the emergency management's account, which, isn't it? Or emergency services, I should
Yeah,
say.
1900s emergency services, there's that.
And
So who will be the new receiving officer?
Ashley Woodall and Janice Hayes. And Melissa Gibson and Ashley Woodall.
8,000.
Huh.
Yeah.
And you guys want to look at this? I don't know. What are
That's line, yeah, your lines, that's line 7 and 8 on
Oh, 7. Okay. That's 8,000 account and the E911 accounts, I guess, or
Well,
both of
that-
these papers.
Okay, so we're gonna do 7 and 8 at the same time?
Well, we got two different papers, so
Okay.
I guess I didn't look at it. I just
Okay, I
was
move
looking.
that we accept Ashley and Woodall and Jan Hayes as receiving officers in the 8,000 accounts.
Okay.
I'll
They're,
second.
they're on.
No, wait, that's
Okay.
opposite. Melissa and Ashley
Oh, okay, okay.
are on the 8,000,
Okay.
so that's where we're at
Okay,
first.
Melissa Gibson and Ashley Woodall in the 8,000 account. Yeah, sorry about that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, number 8, discussion possible action regarding receiving officer change in the E911 accounts. And that is Ashley Woodall and Janice Hayes.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Here, do we need to stamp these and sign them, or there's that one and that?
The ones now.
Okay,
We can stamp it if you want.
that's
not a problem.
good. Okay, number 9, discussing the possible action regarding the transfer of appropriations from E911 capital outlay sales tax to the E911 M&O sales tax in the amount of $10,000. And that is to pay for the private consultant that we're having to come in to evaluate our 911. Is we had to, that wasn't on the original deal, so we had to get a PO for that. And
I'll make the motion, we transfer that money from capital outlay to M&O.
I'll second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm sorry, Daddy, I missed copy of the application.
We sent it there over here.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you.
Somebody tell me how to spell Ashley Woodall.
AW.
Woodall's.
I have-
Where'd that go?
I believe.
ASHLEY.
ASHLEY.
Yes.
How about Melissa? Is it Gibson, was it?
Yes. MELISSA.
Yes.
Sign them two at the top.
Janice, how to spell?
JANICE.
And Hayes.
HAYES.
Got it. So me way you spell names.
I can't spell anybody's. I can do good pronouncing.
Put initials on it.
Hey, you.
I can't remember your name.
I ran to really good Shore Hospital there. There was Lindsay. You can spell that a lot of ways. LINDSEY, This girl spells hers LYNNZIE.
Yeah.
Lindsay.
I've been talking to a gal about this what we just did, and her name's Lisa, and it's LYSA. I pronounce that Liza.
Yeah.
Or that I read it that way. Discussion possible action regarding the Chesapeake Operating Division Order in Section 112714. And I guess what that is a well that we have a small amount of minerals in. I don't know how much .14 acres. In that section. And I guess if we want to draw our checks, we need to sign this division order.
Well, we don't want that check now.
Well,
Might save the day.
I was going to say, if it'd keep them off our roads,
Yeah,
I wouldn't care, but we're such a small part of it, I don't think it's going to matter whether we can get it or not. So, I'll make the motion that we approve it,
I'll second it.
sign it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Brooks got all this filled out, but the signature.
You want to drill one on the courthouse lawn for long?
The state capitol's got one on their own.
Yeah.
What do you think? That sufficient?
Don't mess it up, we want to get our check.
For 1.4 acres.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that again. Now, here's another one. Discussion and possible action regarding the Sand Ridge Exploration and Production Division Order in Section 192814. I hadn't seen this one.
Does not have any road crossings this week.
No. This is for oil.
If we just shut them off, price of gas probably go through the roof.
I'll make a motion to approve this one also.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We may be supposed to stamp that, all three of us, but, okay, we'll go back to the bid deal now. Number 4. Discussion and possible action regarding sealed bid number 151601 for semi-truck. Okay.
You definitely got 1, 2, 3, 4 bids. I think this is Rush. This is Rush, Chaz.
Rush?
Yeah, Rush truck.
How do you spell that, Jennifer?
RUSH. Okay, you are looking at, it's a Peterbilt Model 389, Base price is $121,635. 48 months is 2.74% interest,
Okay,
and 60 months is 2.89%.
okay.
You want your monthly amount?
No.
This one's from Oklahoma City Freightliner. They're doing a no bid. This one is from Summit Truck. They're bidding you a International 9900 for $110,294.
$9,500,
What?
9,900.
$9,900.
Yes. You don't need your notebook, do you?
No.
That was Summit.
Summit. SUMMIT. This is MHC. This is for Kenworth T880. Base price is $103,876.64.
Oh,
So you don't have to pass it around.
okay. What? Here you want?
No, go ahead.
The price?
No, Is Pete a spring ride truck?
Which one, Nick? The Pete, is it, I'm sorry, no, it's air track.
Okay.
Well, I'm the one that went out. I think, what I'm gonna do is I wanna table these and look at them. We're coming to ACO. Look at them.
I'll leave my card here with each one of y'all. If I
Okay.
have questions or anything, feel free to
Okay.
give me a call at any time.
Okay? And,
What, your summit?
Yeah, everybody's saying Summit. It's Robert Truck Center, DBA.
okay,
Summit.
same as it was. Okay, yeah. But that way I'll look them over and you'll have one out there, won't you?
9900, I will not have a 9900 out there. I didn't get set up in time. All they had
Okay.
was the inside booth, so I got an inside booth, not the outside booth.
Oh, okay.
But I think maybe Frontier out of Tulsa, I'll call him to make sure he brings one, so there should be one sitting out there now.
Okay, well,
You bought one
if
last
nothing else, I could go down to the deal and look. Down to your yard,
All right, we can bring one to you.
or whatever, while we're down there. We're gonna be there a few days, so, yeah. But if there's one out there, I'll look it over.
I think this.
How many total sent bids in?
4.
Well, actually, 3 actual bids.
3 actual bids.
Yeah, no bid on
Pete International
Thank
and
you very
Kenmore.
much.
Yeah.
Well, I
Thanks.
appreciate your time.
Okay.
And,
Well, we'll see you down
Gentlemen
there.
at ACO, come by and see us there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good.
Are you tabling until next week, Randy?
Do what?
Table until
Yeah,
next week.
I'm gonna table till next week and we can look at them while we're down there, give them a fair shot. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do. That Kenworth came in real cheap, but when you go through the specs, there's a lot of stuff on there they add. To meet the specs, there's a lot of additional cost.
add on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is not included, it's an additional cost, so they're in,
You said the company name was what?
it's Roberts.
Robert's Truck Center is what it is.
Doing business at Summit.
Okay. So everything just says Summit on it.
Yeah, it's been Roberts for as long as I knew. I didn't know, this Summit kind of threw me off track too. I don't, maybe they bought Roberts out
So maybe they did, but I don't remember.
because it's came in as Roberts before when they bid.
I thought it was Robert's Truck Center.
I think I sent it to you.
But this card has Summit on it, so.
What was since we had the land area of 0.14 acres on the.
I couldn't find it, Lynn. I can give you the percentage or decimal that we're gonna draw.
I was just gonna try to make it equal.
It was,
Decimal interest .000923030.
I think that's actually the fraction you get paid on. And not the acres, that one division order for Chesapeake just actually had the acres listed. I didn't find it on the Sandridge one.
0.09203.
Here, I think there's a decimal here for euros. Give him that one and then you'll be apples for apples.
See this
So
one?
Chesapeake also lists lease royalty rate and unit
Here,
interest.
this goes in there.
So it's this,
Yeah, that's the actual net acres, but this is the interest that they have.
oh, okay, well,
Add
let
it.
me grab that then, and then I'll measure equal. 0.040,
Yeah.
4 zeros in front of that? Yeah.
Yes,
It is hottest in here, it's ever been.
4102.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Sandra,
going on.
3 zeros,
Do you need to keep one of them?
9203.
92030, yes.
I have Roberts, that's what I wanted to check when I was in Summit.
Well,
and
that's
it
why I
had
was
sent it
asking
to-
if you needed to keep one.
Do I
The
need to
decimal
change it,
interest
or
that
is
the
he
county
still
actually
Roberts?
owns in that,
He evidently got it, so.
in that.
Okay,
this-
yeah.
so
But that's
this
why I
is
sent it to, I was
county
checking
owned.
who I actually sent it to, and I sent it to Roberts.
Okay.
I'll put one of
At
those
least
in there
it's
though.
equal.
So you can-
Right. That'll let everybody get their head in a twist if they can.
I didn't know we were big mineral back then.
Yeah, you guys are big cleaners and dealers.
Actually, there was a deal, we tried to give all those back
I'll get you blankets.
to the people that would, you know, if they,
3,000.
well, I mean, we don't actually want to own those minerals even if we acquired the property. What happened in a lot of those, some of them are railroad right away that reverted back, that
857,
closed the railroad down, you know, like
238,
out here from Freedom to Winoka. That, and then some of those are back in the day when the
There's probably a good
when the road didn't run on a
$2,500.
section line like out in our country, there's some curves in it to get around a creek or something. They purchased or took, I don't know what, additional acreage to get that road off of the section line. But when it got off of the section line,
Why would you just not bid that all?
but I still don't understand that because we've only got an easement. I don't know why they took ownership
Yeah,
unless the
easement,
people
yeah, much
made
wider.
them buy it back then or something to do that. Hi, Dave. So, I mean, I'm still confused about that, but I've actually given a few back. Before I was commissioner, Pam said they tried to notify everybody that they had where that could, because it actually screwed up some leases. What was weird, a deal I had out there north of Camp Houston was a curve in the road, and they leased it several times, and then all of a sudden one of these landmen pops up that Woods County owns
Yeah, it goes with this.
part of this quarter, this 1.7 acres, I think it was a curve right there at Kai's. And so I ended up giving it back, but they said there'd been illegal leases before. We'd never signed a lease for that small deal. They'd been leasing the whole 160 acres,
Forever.
but somebody finally caught it.
A little fraction wasn't
Yeah.
there,
And so,
Be interesting.
anyway,
I think errors like that exist.
Yeah,
we got any new business? Number 12?
I know it now.
Number 13, approve, disapprove blanket purchase orders. Now we have them.
Yes. I move that we approve the blanket purchase orders.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 14, we got a motion to adjourn, recess, or reconvene.
I'll make that motion.
To adjourn, I hope.
Adjourn.
You're gonna have to start adding that.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Why do you get him behaved?